Boy, that really gets it going. Hello, Lego peeps. What's up? It is Tuesday night, at least where I am. Happy Tuesday, or Wednesday, or whenever it may be when you're watching this. Hope all are well. Let's get our friends in here. That law guy.
What's up?
What's up? Castle.
Wrecking ball. Came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh, we're gonna sing like that now.
Okay.
Like a wrecking ball.
Oh, here comes Kitty. Here comes Kitty.
Kitty stream. Kitty stream.
Hello.
Kitty toy. Oh, kitty toy. Kitty toy. Kitty toy. Oh no. Oh, here come the viewership right now.
Yeah, we're gonna put this on the main screen for a minute or so here. Kitty stream. There we go.
Like, oh yeah.
Yep. This is your entertainment for the next 2 hours. That's all we're doing.
Oh geez, cat. You know they eat the.
Just sit back and enjoy the kitty stream.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom,
nom, nom. Eat the Lego. Nom, nom, nom.
Oh geez, cat.
No.
Oh, you can go after the kitty copter. Oh, don't eat the kitties on the kitty copter.
Oh, cannibalism.
All right, just right for the kitty copter. Holy cow, cat. Oh, jeez. Okay. Like chewing on the end, like right where the string is. Like.
Let's say hi to peeps in chat. What's up, James? How you doing, buddy? Clicking Cliff. What's that, Cliffy? How you doing, buddy? Hey, Josh. What's going on, yo? Rob in the house. Rob wants to start it early today.
Oh, man.
God damn, Greg. Excuse you.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Yeah, we should probably make a life-size kitty copter for Seiko.
Ooh.
You guys remember Toonses the Driving Cat on Saturday Night Live?
Oh, it sounds familiar.
Toonses the Driving Cat. The cat. Yeah. We should do something like that for a kitty copter for Seiko. Put him in there. Have travel reports.
Definitely a bigger copter. Lame. That's 82. Okay, that's an okay on fart. All right. That's all right.
She goes like,
Kitty is entertained.
He's just sitting there staring at it, just like, do I bet it? Oh, here it goes.
What is this? I'm going to eat this. No, mine. What are you doing?
Nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
That's all we need tonight, just this.
The kitty attack.
I'm assuming Dave is out riding right now.
Or getting hurt, one or the other.
Yeah, or that too. He did scrape himself up.
I realize you're supposed to stay on the bike.
The kitty ate him. That's horrible.
Hey, it could happen.
My plan for tonight, you saw the stream title, is I just got to do a bunch of sorting. And if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it while I'm hanging out with peeps. I know, not the most exciting thing.
I'm going to build something here in a minute once I can clear off some stinking space. Oh! Whoops. All right.
Oh no!
Crate down. Crate down. We have a crate down. We have a storage crate down.
I am building the bonsai tree.
Ooh, look at you. Death and destruction.
The horror. The horror.
The horror. The horror.
Oh, yeah. I'm not hearing the music. Is it coming out, Matt, through your headset?
It just might be really low.
Yeah, see? Seco.
It's fine.
Yay! There's Seco's face.
The shipping container got.
Seco looks like Shadow.
Kitty definitely wants to be the highlight of the stream tonight, that's for sure.
He's definitely want to be front and center.
Great babe.
Catching me off guard here. I'm not watching this.
Great babe.
I had not, when I was making that clip last week, whenever I did that, I had completely forgotten what like the actual theme song sounded like for Great Babe. I started playing it. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Dude, it's 70s Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Fantastic.
I'm inspired to have my own Gregmobile.
Oh, yeah, purple.
I think we all
Oh,
need
yeah.
to build a mobile.
Huh?
I think Josh inspired all of us for that one.
I know.
I gotta get that. I don't have that poly bag. I gotta get that poly bag.
Now that cat wants to attack the screen.
Get it, kitty. Get it. Get it, kitty.
Here's the that roller coaster truck.
I like that. If I actually wanted to do like real amusement park sets and all that stuff, I definitely would buy that. I think it's really cool.
It's a very nice little set. It's definitely, I think, probably the best of the newest city sets in a while.
It feels kind of authentic, like a little rolling amusement park ride.
Well, yeah, I mean, you think about like what folds out at a normal carnival kind of thing, and that's
Exactly
about the right scale, you know. I mean, for Lego at least.
Got the sketchy carnival workers.
Yeah, there's only two
The
things.
figure that isn't that sketchy. He's got a big smile on his face.
Austin Powers. There's only two things that frighten me in this world, and one of them is nuclear war. Well, what's the other? Connies. Small hands. Here's I don't know if I should. There's the Flago airplane I bought at Brick World.
Oh, they were selling Lego at Brick World?
Well, it was at a store in Chicago.
Ah.
You remember Bevins did all those Brick Loot lights and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
I bought this at Brick Loot.
Oh, all right, yeah.
So they have a few alternative brand sets, not a ton, but some military, some buildings, some other stuff. So that was what I got.
Gotcha.
It was only $30. I was like, oh, what the hell? If it was Lego, it would have been like 80.
Probably. That jet needs a minion head in the cockpit.
And then you have the roosters and their egg box.
Man, those roosters and the hens dealing with that. Woo!
Yeah. I want some biological infections going there.
Got all these random little pieces I gotta sort out that came from like Monkey Kid and all that stuff. I just hadn't gotten around to it.
Focus, camera, focus. Focus, dumbass.
I do love the wrecking ball crane though. It's awesome.
Do we have to sing again? Do we have to sing again? Came in like a wrecking ball.
Who sang that?
Miley
Was
Cyrus.
it Kelly Clarkson or
Yeah.
it's one of those
It was Miley.
idol type people. I don't remember.
Miley definitely was not an idol.
Was it Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, it was Miley.
It was, yeah, but it was one of those. Yeah, but it's still like the Disney, you know, like the whole. Like, one
That
of
was
those.
her. That was the start of her era of being like open out there, kind of crazy, doing the stuff that she was doing,
Mm-hmm.
parading around all naked and stuff. Which, yeah, I had no problem with that. That's cool. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I never followed those careers very specifically.
Ooh, what did you order from Bricklink? Or is it stuff for your harvester, or what do you got going?
What'd you buy, James? What'd you buy? Tell us.
Yeah, we all inquiring minds want to know.
These are the ugliest instruction covers ever now. They look so bad.
Oh, the plain kind of white thing they're doing.
Well, it's like with the blue streak, it almost looks like it ran out of ink for the top and bottom.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like, was there a printer malfunction? Because like it doesn't look right. Like what happened? It just looks really cheap.
Cheap, cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap.
So is that better though? Does that look better to you than the all black directions?
Well, at least the all black ones looks uniform. Here it just looks stupid. Like half the two, you know what I mean? Like it just looks
Dumb.
it looks like a printing error. It just doesn't look good.
I haven't seen one yet, so I can't really.
If it was all white or all blue, it would be fine. It just the streak. It's like I don't know.
Scotty in the house.
Ooh. All right, cool. I'll put it up when you send it to me. One side.
I'm gonna beat the house side to side.
Wax car. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Bonsai.
I was showing the pretty flags I have too.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
This is the one that Shy was like ogling.
Ooh, that is nice. I like that.
Was that on a stream or?
Yeah, I was on
Stream?
clicking and breaking
Oh, all right.
with apparently I became the focus of conversation, so I had to set everything straight.
I can't imagine why that would be.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine why that would happen.
Well, they were talking about Good Morning Brick World and some guy on the thing. So, did you see that or no?
No.
Yeah, like it was hilarious. Doc had me, Macro, and Chef T saying Good Morning Brick World at Chicago, and Doc said that he didn't know what I looked like, you know, so he put just some guy under my name, under my picture. And then he put, it's funny is he put under Mark though, under Macro, he put a Muppet, and then he had Chef T, it was just Chef T. But so then he did like a face reveal later of me. And so it's kind of a joke through the whole stream. It's like, yeah, I'm just here for some guy. But Cliffy got himself into some trouble because apparently he was commenting on how much of a giant I am compared to people. So,
yeah, I'm just here for some guy, you know.
Yeah. What's what Zizu said? He said like macro like in the first comment said good morning brick roll # some guy, and then Macro posts under that one. It's like, hey guy. Like, it's kind of like a running joke throughout the whole show.
You should edit your display name just to say some guy.
Oh, my display, parentheses.
Yeah, you can do that. You can just do that right now if you wanted to.
Oh, I know.
Hi, I'm some guy. Hi, some guy.
Hello, some
like
guy.
What was it? Wayne's World. All the cream of some young guy. They were order Chinese food. Those are funny. So, Scotty. Here's your skeleton.
Skeletons.
Yarr.
You got
I love these old ghosts, though. These old ghosts are so cool.
Oh
Is that
man.
glow in the dark one?
Yeah, the glow in the dark ones.
Nice.
Do you expect anything else from me? There's a little dragon rider.
So since we're talking about it, in case people did not catch my latest haul video, I know I just built this, but guess what else I got?
Oh, another one?
I got another one.
Oh, there's a print that everybody wants right there. The flag with the flag.
Ooh.
Oh, I got James Hall. Hold on.
Another
I
one.
got another one because I'm
Another one.
He got it.
I do have to admit, though, this Flago brick separator is pretty stellar. I'm not going to lie.
That is slick looking.
But check this out. Ready? It's a switchblade.
What? No.
Whoa.
The Technic pin is in the inside. Like it hides away.
Whoa.
It's not in your way right there. But
Yeah, you're not getting on an airplane with that Lego.
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
they're gonna
they'll
confiscate
be like,
that sucker.
oh.
Wait. Look. Oh. Nope, doesn't.
No, we're taking that.
Whoa.
Sorry.
How many times have you worked with these where this has gotten in your way?
Too many
Yep.
times.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So like I look at this one, I'm like, you know what? This is like, even though it's a Flago product, it's superior. I was like, and that being able to like have that much of a pin too, you could like angle it, do different. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, you don't do much at points with the Technic pin on this. Yeah, not that much. That's about what, a 1, maybe a 2.
Yeah.
Useless. All right, hold on. Here's James's haul. Good amount of tile there and stuff.
Can you zoom in on that a little bit? The picture itself.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, those are the one
Okay. Nice.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
but
Okay. Cool.
good stuff.
Greg, you got some of those corner tiles to make fun of you.
Yeah. I know. Oh.
I do need to get more corner tiles for myself too. I don't have that many.
Well, I know a few people that have some.
You know what I have a lot of?
Oh, here. Oh, that's just. I thought you were going to break out the sherbet container of.
You want to see that too?
No. I'm good. Nope, thanks. I'm good, thank you. Oh, see, flex. Look at me with my cow. Is that a cow? Oh, look at 2 buckets. Oh,
You know I have two. Not even counting the kitty treat container that's buried underneath her somewhere.
kitty.
Speaking of kitties from the start of the stream, kitty meow.
Well,
More ugly instruction booklets.
yeah, those are pretty bad.
They look terrible. Whoever the graphic artist was on these should be reprimanded.
They didn't talk to you, I see.
They should be reprimanded.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Why aren't you yelling at them? Why did you fail to yell at them? Where did that go? I agree with you. Why didn't you yell at them though? You could have stopped this whole horror show. Nope. You let it go. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you anymore. Yeah. I agree.
Wah,
Man,
wah, wah.
this origami base could almost be like a pool table.
Kinda. I do like the base that was included with it. I took that off and tore it apart because I didn't need it when I actually put it in the city. It's in Chinatown.
Yeah, but this whole overall thing though is pretty.
Yeah, it is. I like it. As a display model, it's a great little thing.
All right, let's see if we can set a world record for building a 4+ set in the slowest amount of time possible.
Is this Greg we're talking about?
Oh, damn it!
I'm gonna have to put the Greg hat on for a minute. Now, we gotta think about what would the Greg hat look like? Would it be like a construction hat? Would it be just like a ball cap, a beanie? Like what would the Greg
I think it would be a ball cap.
ball cap? Okay.
Yeah.
I have many baseball hats. This is God. This is the bonsai tree.
Well, when you're at Brickwork Chicago, I'll get you a Cubs hat.
The who?
Cubs hat.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Did you book one yet, Greg?
That's adorable. Look at that. Look at that little piglet. Oh my god. That's so cute.
Yeah. Greg, did you book your room yet?
What? Who? 2 + 2 is 12. Got it. Yep, I got it.
You need that phone number again, Greg?
Who? What?
1-800 Brick World Chicago. What?
What? Who? Who? What? Oh, look at all this reddish brown. Oh no.
Rob spent 50 pounds on a cap today. Damn.
Wow.
That's significant.
Check out this new style of instructions. They
What
want
the
you
heck
to
is
put
that?
parts in your hand in a specific way, and
Use
then
your hands.
Use your hands.
place them in your hand.
Yep. Use your hands.
Use your hands.
Didn't get stars though. Got just like the best.
No, but you got. What the heck? What are they doing? There. Hands. What? Stupid.
Now they want you to put the pigs on a specific way.
All right, hold on. Ooh. All right, hold on.
Are you using your hand, Greg?
Yeah, to go get James's pictures of his.
Okay, this is getting obnoxious. Seeing the hands on every page, this is getting a bit much.
Yeah, that's what they do with the 4+ sets.
Oh my god!
Jang made fun of that a while back. Literally, he started an emote and a whole thing called Use Your
High
Hands.
five! High five!
Use your hands.
That's where I'm gonna put this in the chat.
I should cut these out and put them on like a piece of like cardstock and a little like tongue depressor and like hold them up and pop it out.
That's what this little emote is that I put in chat. That's Use Your Hands. That's from Jang.
Oh, geez.
Use your hands.
Yo.
Because they are that ridiculous.
All right. I got pics of. So this is one of the latest pics of the hook lift.
Did you just say hooker?
No, hook lift. Hooker? Jesus. Oh. And I think somebody already chided you about your potty mouth there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't me, Mr. Carter.
Pixar didn't happen.
I think we could go bring up the audio. That's awesome, James. That's looking really good. Great work, man.
Nice work, dude. Keep it going.
Is that like a new monorail or something? Or?
Overhead gantry crane unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did I do with those pieces? Greg came in like a wrecking ball.
Man.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna get it so I can swing it right into the camera without it hitting.
No.
There you go.
I don't know the rest of the song. That's the only lyric that I know. I don't know any more of the song. That's all that I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any either. All I remember is it was in that one movie with Reynolds, the Free Guy, whoever it was. They had
Free Guy?
Yeah, it was like a part of like some action scene, and like they did kind of a slow mo, like it's like coming in like a wreck.
I didn't realize it was actually in anything. It's funny.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, Free Guy was a good movie.
My kids love that movie.
What's that?
My kids love that movie.
I like the incomplete guy they had.
Yeah.
What have I done to deserve this?
There's your battle, buddy.
What? I know, and I was just showing off his stuff. Wow. Man, oh man.
He's waiting for a theme song other than the Pet Shop Boys. Wow, these instructions are amazing.
Tell me, as a 4-year-old, you would not be excited by that using your hands.
Use your
hands. Use your hands.
Use your hands.
So it's like do jumping jacks or something?
Yep, use your hands. Do jumping jacks.
What's amazing though is like how many parts are there? 1, 2, right? So then here's the first part, and then here's the second part. I think the extra cost besides the printed pieces in these sets is just the extra paper they have to use.
Yep.
You may ask yourself, how did I get here? You're welcome, James.
Who are you and who do you work for?
Pieces here.
No, why? It's goofy. Why did they not just use a 4x4 plate? No, let's use 2 1x2s. That's just goofy.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
Oh wow, these are one piece now.
Ooh.
Dual molded.
No, because you don't have to put a tire on there anymore. It's already there for you.
We gotta do it for this part, but not the other one. These are still 2. Sorry, Greg. I know that's a nuisance.
Huh?
Just the extra work.
No, it's just goofy. Like,
You gotta get the piece count.
it just makes no sense. Like, just put a 1x2 in, 1x4 in, a 2x4. Put something in that is more than just this.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
Yeah, this tractor is pretty terrible.
What's
I
that?
mean, it makes sense for what it is for
Yeah.
a 4+.
Yeah. It's just this chassis just not very advantageous to tractor building. You can make a decent little truck out of it, but not so
I mean,
much.
Greg, it might take Greg like a stream and a half to probably make a truck on a base like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Listen, I could stretch that out to 2 streams, buddy boy.
shots
2.
fired. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Challenge accepted.
No, what you gotta do is you gotta let them on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and see if it
See if you can finish it in that,
milk it
that
out
6
for
hours.
free.
Did you finish it? No. Did you finish it? No. I'm moving
Put
right
more than
along.
2 pieces on there yet? No.
No. No. Oh, they got these in brown? Ooh.
Oh my dear Lord.
Use your hands.
I think Eric's head's about to explode.
I don't know.
See, if Eric was a childhood teacher, not a secondary ed teacher, he'd understand. Ooh, Greg, look at that.
Nougat and
Ooh, nougat, dark orange, and
Yep.
tan?
Just those 2.
No.
The light was kind of thrown off, I think, one of them.
Oh, all right, yeah, because it was like,
When I got that the Splits and Pieces order that I did a few weeks ago and I put it in, it
yeah.
was to, get more, more Falcons. But I didn't get enough to get up to, free shipping. So I threw in some other stuff like weapons and helmets and stuff. But I didn't want to go crazy because I didn't feel like I needed a bunch. It's like, oh, you know what? These are under bestsellers too. So I just threw in a bunch of those too to have them.
Oh,
Green.
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 All right, I skipped the last few steps and just finished without looking. Oh my god, I can't believe they wanted you to finish that in like 51 steps.
They want you to use your hands.
Oh lordy. I do love this torso though, this new torso.
The
That
fun
is
one. Yeah.
The head's cool too with the flashlights and stuff. It's like, what the heck is that? Oh, Jesus.
That does look like a dairy cow though.
Yeah, that is.
That is definitely.
It's a really good dairy cow.
Nah, that would look good with the. Because I'm assuming you're going to take all those farm animals and put them into the medieval realm.
Mean.
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Mine are going to my. I have the real farm.
Yeah, I do want to make some kind of little farm scene in there. I'm not going to use that barn that came with that set. I'm going to do something more basic, I think.
Yeah.
But I do want to get the animals to have a little farm scene.
I think everybody's gonna be buying this set just for these barn animals, at least one.
Yeah, because who knows when the hell Bricks and Pieces is going to come out with the animals. Where they're going right now. This is just my army medieval minifig accessories and stuff bin at the moment.
Nice. Get out the Falcons.
The other Falcons are still chilling here too.
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm wondering if I could find these pieces on Bricklink at a really reduced price and come up with some kind of cool skyscraper, like.
Ooh.
You can. I got the idea for that a couple years ago from Umberhood Bricks.
I think it would look really cool with like a brick in between, kind of popping out, maybe even with some like kind of.
He used things like that to make just basic like 2 or 3 wide facades for like the literally the back end of his table against the wall. Oh, I didn't realize I got some of these little tile things, the corner tiles. Hey, Greg, look at that. Ooh, I don't need yours anymore.
Wow. All right, fine. Fine. I was gonna be nice. Fine. That's fine. Fine. No, I could be nice, but nope, forget it.
Don't be nice for that guy.
I am always nice to my. I am nice to my friends.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good man.
Well, I apologize for that, folks.
Now, should this guy be happy? Or concerned?
So I'm a little distracted now. I'm in the middle of doing like all kinds of starting right now, looking all over the place.
Yeah. So, if wait, hang on. Just looking at Greg's screen. Is it a continuation of the medical center?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
The medical center is on hold at the moment.
What?
So on hold, does that mean you're waiting for pieces to come in?
No, I need mental inspiration.
Ah, okay. So it's a creative block. I know that feeling.
He needs a mental picture.
Yes, I do. Yes, yes, I do.
So then, it doesn't quite look like sorting, because that looks like a blue base plate of some type.
What, this?
No, a blue base plate.
I don't have a blue base plate much time about this.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting, or maybe it's that I just woke up literally 2 minutes ago, and my eyes are trying to adjust.
That could be it. That could be it, man.
So then, what is it?
Yeah, Scotty. Need the Scotty sig fig. Oh, Scott. When you send me your fig, dude, you're not going to go on the monorail. You have to go at the dispensary, dude.
Yes, he has.
He has to go to the dispensary.
And I was telling Macro, while he's juggling a bunch of projects, and one of them is his interpretation of a Kowloon walled city. He has to have, in the dingy dark corners underneath some of those container homes, some people doing PPP in the alley.
PPP.
So okay, so
that's
that
where I
looks
need to be. I'm glad you agree with that, Scotty.
so that looked like a sticker sheet.
For
What's
that?
what?
I couldn't quite tell. Okay, so that does look like instructions. So you are just building a set?
I am building a set. This is a fun game because Mayo usually figures out stuff really quick on the first shot.
Yeah, because I like to, whenever I come onto a stream, I just like to figure out exactly what everyone's doing, because I know that Eric, I think, is building the barn, the new barnyard city set, because looking at that green plate,
Yeah.
and then Matt is obviously sorting. I'm envious that Matt's got the energy to do some sorting, because I need to do a crap ton of sorting. Very jealous, Matt.
It's not that I have the energy to do it, to be honest with you, dude. It's more that I keep looking around. It's like, crap. I've got more and more stuff piling up.
Yeah,
to do this.
yeah.
And if I'm on stream, I might as well force myself to do it.
Yeah, because the reason I'm jealous is because, like, I just need to force myself to sort as well, because I'm the one who will always say that sorting is a necessary evil.
Yeah, that's why I let it build up far too much. Because I
let it build up far too much too, because I will. Luckily, about 1.5 months ago, I put some pieces through a sorting head, and I just got it sitting behind my desk chair at my build table, which is just a cheap camping table.
got a bunch of the old school heads.
Oh, yeah.
Poop on the floor.
Yes.
And then I got 5 more of what I think are the Jang heads, as he calls them. They have the sparkly little beard.
You know,
I want to get more just so I can swap out for some of the figures here.
You know, that's what my face looks like after 3 months before I shave again.
Mine looks like that at about 5 o'clock.
A 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, I'm half Italian. That's kind of what happens.
Because, like, I for some reason I stunted the growth of my beard during puberty. So while all of my friends are shaving every week, I'm shaving every 3 months. At the same time, I get a haircut.
Oh, I don't know if you would happen to catch this on one of my videos, Mayo, but one of the hauls I did recently, got myself some horses, some old school horses.
Oh, nice! I didn't know you were gonna get yourself horses. I will need to go back and watch that whole video then.
Yeah,
because I'm always very selective about which whole videos I watch. So just seeing that you got that horse, there has to be some other good things about it then.
James, that's my business, dude. Don't be talking about that stuff in public.
I just saw what James said in the comments. That's a good one, Sarge.
I keep my stuff private.
Well, in my last pick and build order, I got some heads. So you're not the only one, Matt.
I thought it was actually kind of funny to get a bunch of the old school 80s, 90s style heads.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? A bunch of these are just going to be set up probably in battle scenes. A bunch of these guys, I don't really want to use all the actual heads I have on the. I don't think I want them all just to have like one of the two faces. My screen's washing out a bit. Let me shift to the other one here.
Thanks for just liking my post, Matt.
Like all these minifigures I got from the BAM wall, they've got this face. And I want to kind of swap them out for some of them.
And I've given up on trying to find the cows on Pick and Build or on Bricklink. They're just too expensive. They're too in demand.
The cows?
Yeah, because because I had connections that were saying they were available on Pick and Build for just a split second, but then everyone and their uncle went on there and bought them out quick, fast, in a hurry. And for whatever reason,
Yeah.
Lego has not replenished that stock. And I think they might have deleted the listing overall because it doesn't come up as one of the pieces that is out of stock. The sheep comes up as one of the pieces that is out of stock. The mini pieces to build the minifigs come out as pieces that are out of stock, but the cow doesn't even. So it's like they only made a limited run for Pick and Build, and they were either keeping people like me on their toes, or they're just forcing us to buy the set if we want that cow.
I think some of the problem they're having that I've heard from other people talking about it is all the scalpers get on there and they just buy up everything, and then it goes on Bricklink and it's 5 times as expensive.
Yeah, because I looked at the Bricklink price guide last night, a little less than 12 hours ago, and people were already trying to sell that cow for 18 Australian dollars, which would be what, maybe with these conversion rates, maybe 13 or 14 US dollars. Crazy.
Yeah, it's just pretty ridiculous that that's become such a thing.
And
it's all Doug's fault.
and that's just the minimum. I think the average is 24 US dollars. No, sorry, 24 Australian dollars.
Really?
Where
You know what?
the Great Babe come from?
I think I
just randomly happens.
I think I just discovered something. Because I'm on my phone, I'm not muted, and also I cannot hear that sound effect.
It comes up through Streamer, so it should pop out the audio for it.
Well, because when I'm on my phone, if I want to hear the audio, I have to mute myself and then tap the unmute when your little animation comes up.
Oh, gotcha.
Fix that, StreamYard. Anyway, I'm tired of talking.
Neener, neener, neener.
More Gregisms to come, I can tell you that.
Oh boy. I haven't seen anything for a castle.
Castle!
What the fuck?
A Gundam!
That's exactly what it is. It's inspired by Gundam.
Actually reminds me of the Land of the Lost.
Ooh, I haven't watched that show in
Gundam!
We were both sitting there lurking one day when it was a Gundam stream.
Gundam!
And people started doing it. I'm like, you know what would be funny, since I'm getting to the castle stuff? If you recorded an audio clip of yourself doing castle! And he did.
Thanks, Matt.
Just trying to think of all the Lego themes that have 2 syllables, because it's not, well, maybe, well, city is one of them, but space isn't, and trains isn't. Star Wars is. Robots. Slizer.
Eric, James, I don't think he has stickers to put on with this set. It's a 4+. They don't have
No.
stickers.
It's a 4+, so everything is printed. I always love it when people try to put an arbitrary price tag on sets that above that shouldn't have stickers in it. I always laugh at their stuff because clearly they don't know how Lego plans what is a sticker and what is a print. It's not how much the set costs. It's how much they can get away with putting stickers on any given piece. Nowadays they try not to put a sticker on a 1x1 on a 1x1 tile, but in crazy times they still do. If they know they're going to reuse a piece that has that same sticker, then they'll make it a print. If it's a curved slope that has multiple curved axes, then they're going to make it a print because they wouldn't want to wear out the sticker being placed across multiple axes of curvature.
Yeah, I remember in the good old days placing stickers across multiple bricks and plates.
Yeah, sticker.
Oh, here you go. Here you
Yeah,
go.
because back in my day, the dreaded sticker over assembly.
Yep. It's like back in my day.
Man, what do you like?
You know that.
What do
You
want?
know, I say that when that's really applicable to my half brother, because I inherited a bunch of his sets that he grew up in the early to mid 90s. But when I say back in my day, what I'm really talking about is the stickers that would just crumble away on you.
Wait a second. On that Technic set, there's 2 1x1 wedge tile stickers, Rob. That's crazy. Hey, what was that print that you were showing? Ooh, I like that. This is the set that's got the new corn pieces too, right?
I don't know if this one does. I know the
No, it's the farm truck does.
yeah.
Oh,
Which seems really freaking stupid that they wouldn't include a couple on the actual farm.
okay.
Yeah, but you
Hello?
got squirrel.
What nightmare is this?
That's, I think, supposed to be a squirrel.
Squirrel!
Squirrel.
Wait. What?
That's a reference to Up, if anyone didn't know.
Squirrel!
Wait.
Monorail.
Wait, really?
Yeah. They're modifying the road plate to the 4
Brick Sergeant just said something that makes me laugh. Back in my day is something I can say. Not a young man your age, Mayo.
No, he has a point. When you're in your 20s, you can't really say that yet.
Well, the only reason I do is because we are living in such an iPhone versus Samsung Galaxy world, and since I grew up before the iPhone came out, that's the only reason why I say it. And also I say it because because I see way too many differences between people who were born in 2001 compared to people who was born as recently as 2004. That's the only reason I do it. I do it to make fun of people who were born toward in the second half of the Zennials.
Eric, how many phones are you taking away from students in your class?
What was that?
Taking phones away from students in your classes.
Oh, cell phones are. It's just one of those things that our administrator didn't do a very good job with. We have a new principal coming. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
I know the one that I was teaching back in 06, 07, when students were just beginning to get phones as a thing. even back then, like I didn't have the support of the administration to be like, nope, take them away. Nope, no, you can't do that. I'm like, what the hell? You don't support anything I'm trying to do.
I just want consistency. I don't really care. If you're gonna let them have them, then like make a consistent rule about it. If you're gonna not take them away, then just be consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent? What? No.
Now I can't say back in my day on that one because I never owned one, but I remember that back then the BlackBerry was still the best phone on the market.
BlackBerry.
And does anyone else remember those weird phones that had the keyboard that would slide out from under the back, and instead
Excuse
of
me, that's not a word.
texting,
That was my first smartphone.
yeah,
I
and
love that.
instead of having to touch the number keys,
This is
instead of having to touch the number keys, multiple times to get the exact letter that you want, you could just hit the letters on that fold out keyboard. That was such an innovative.
I thought that was fantastic. I love that. It was like I had an
early,
LG model that did that.
on early smartphones.
Yep.
I think that came. I think that was a feature that came out 3 years before the iPhone did.
Yeah, I had it in the phone I'm thinking of. I had it in like around 2009ish. The one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, they were.
I just started working my IT job, my first one.
Yeah, because they were making those phones for a good 6 years or so.
It was actually at the time I thought it was a nice little feature. I enjoyed having it that way. When I had to start using just a touch keyboard on a touch screen, I'm like, ugh. At first, I was like, oh, I hate this. So I didn't have that tactile feel anymore.
I never owned any of those phones, but I'm always fascinated to hear people like you, Matt, that did own those, because I would always see them in film and television from that era.
Yeah, it was nice for what it was. I mean, looking back at it now, it would be a piece of crap compared to what we have, but at the time, it was a nice phone. I liked it.
all right.
Yeah, because it was just a major step up from the typical Nokia phone that you think of from the early 2000s. It was a major step up.
Nokia.
All right. Why does this feel so wrong?
What?
Just here, go take these 1x1 round tiles and just pour them in.
Yeah, it's just like the ship in a bottle.
Okay, I think from that shot I figured out what you're building. You're either building the Dagobah set or the bonsai tree.
No, you got to pick, Mayo. I'm not telling you.
Okay. Yeah. So
to be fair, both could actually be very legit with Greg since he does like Star Wars too.
Yeah. Okay. That base looks a little bit too small to be the bonsai, so I'm gonna guess the Dagobah.
Should have went with first instinct.
Oh, it is the bonsai.
It is. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know the base was that small. I thought it was an 8x8 instead of a.
It may just be the perspective too, the way you're seeing it in camera. It's not bad for what it is actually. It looks like a poop. What was that, Rob? Did you say poop?
You know what would be
exclamation on fart.
You know what would be helpful and would add to the dramatic effect is if somehow you were able to plug in a countdown timer so we could all go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the sound effect comes on.
I like
It's-
more the spontaneity of it. It just comes right up and it just like it's Greg shitting himself.
It's just like when game shows, just like when game show hosts would always used to get the audience to say a catchphrase
5, 4, 3, 2,
like
1. That's the
"Ring
fart
that
noise.
bell" or whatever.
Castle. Oh, whoops.
Space trains. Gundam.
Gundam.
Gundam. God, that is such a meme. After watching Jang's Twitch,
I'll tell you what, he is really. He's doing it 2 days a week now.
good for him because
Yeah,
Gundam. Because I know other people that used to collect and build Gundam, and the way they talked about it is a very finicky but intricate product at the same time.
it looks like it. I mean, the time that he spends building the little kits, he's very, very precise with it.
And I could only imagine because I used to build model railroad kits, but I clearly liked building a Lego set more, so that's why I've halted on my model train collection.
I spend enough as it is now in this hobby. I can't afford to get into other stuff, and I don't really want to right now.
Well, I can actually afford multiple hobbies, and so I'm trying to cross things off of my wanted list into other train hobbies I have that isn't Lego. I just don't have the room to have a layout for all of it because Lego. I'm not gonna devote all of my room to Lego.
What?
Isn't that like a double negative? So it means you are going to dedicate your entire. So I'm not going to. That's a double negative. So that means
Yeah, like the double negative is only intentional.
All right, double negative. Oh, 007.
Double negative.
Let me know what movie that's from. Okay, double negative.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, what's it sound familiar?
I'll give you the theme song, right? Dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Oh, it sounds familiar.
Damn it.
All right, stream. Let's see if you can figure it out. Let's see if you can figure it out. I'm sure somebody's looking it up on their phone right now.
I'm using my hands. I'm building. I'm not looking at anything up.
As Eric's instructions tell you to do, use your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Very much use your hands.
So you guys give up then, I assume?
Yeah, I gave up.
Yeah,
I
I'm on
do
my
only because I
phone.
feel like I'm going to know it when you say it, but I can't.
Goonies.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, son of a motherless goat.
I'm on my phone.
Fired.
I'm on my phone, but I'm playing Forge of Empires.
Mouth is like, okay, double negative. It's not double negative, 007.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yo, Mikey. Yo, come on.
Do the truffle shuffle. No, do the truffle shuffle.
The Truffle Shuffle.
Truffle shuffle.
When he did that scene, that kid had chicken pox.
Wow.
Hmm.
Because like the only reason I know about that is because in a Family Guy cutaway, Peter was talking to the Goonies characters, and he asked one of those characters.
Sorry, Rob called for it again.
And Peter asked one of those characters to do the Truffle Shuffle.
Come on, do it.
Do the
Do
trouble
the-
shuffle. Do it.
Do the truffle shuffle. Instead of does anyone know that does anyone know that video about that boy from Eastern Europe that says I play Pokemon Go every day, I play Pokemon Go?
No.
Oh well.
Damn it.
Apparently, Greg doesn't know how to build even sets.
Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, well, see, damn it, I wasn't paying attention where it's got the big old do this 3 times. So I'm like, da-di-da-di-da, okay, and 3 times. Figuring it out. Yeah.
Wah, wah,
3
wah.
times.
3 times the charm.
What's that one song from the 80s? 3 times make her smile.
Oh, from the bubblegum?
I don't know.
I think
What?
that's a bubblegum thing.
No, it's like
I was hoping.
I don't remember.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
There's like a Spondo ballet. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh. True. Yeah, true.
True. Yeah.
Okay, that hum.
This
Okay, that hum
is
just makes me think
true.
of The Simpsons. Yeah.
Thing is, my favorite movie because of how silly it is, because it's a pure '80s movie, is Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler.
Oh
Because
yeah.
it's all the perfect stereotypes and references of the '80s. And I can't help but anytime I hear "True," Spandau Ballet, I think of Steve Buscemi singing it at the end.
Mhm.
Chevy. Oh, he is such a great actor. Oh,
You know, that's a good segue, because on my Instagram stories I'm letting people ask me questions, and someone asked what was my favorite decade for Lego, and I said the 80s.
'80s, it's a classic era.
All right,
But
so
it-
it's all built.
If I was to give specific years, it would actually be from 1987 to 1994. Which
I would probably agree with that as a general sentiment.
the Century
probably-
Skyway was in that era.
I would make sure I want to include that second space shuttle, the Launch Command one from I think 1995.
Yeah, because
I love that
I was tempted over the last couple of years. I've been tempted to expand that to 1996, but when I look at the standout sets from 95 or 96, like the second space shuttle launch and some of the other launch commands, well, the whole launch command theme compared to everything else in 1995. And then when I look at the cargo railway and the freight and crane railway 9-volt train sets compared to everything else that came out in 1996, I don't think there was enough from those 2 years for me to want to expand my horizons.
Yeah, I think that was that period where they started to transition into that kind of forgettable, almost bankruptcy because of crap period.
Yeah, because when you look at a catalog, from 1991, you're thinking, oh sweet, everything is bumping. We're transitioning away from the 12-volt to the 9-volt. We're getting the airport shuttle still available. We're getting some awesome seaports. And then 1994 comes around. It's like, yep, we're getting another space monorail. We're getting a new wave of really awesome police sets.
I was just about to say, And another one.
Another one.
And we're getting the I believe we also got the Sail and Fly Marina in
Oh, I remember
1994.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's because
Hey, Scotty Jr.
that's one of the sets. That's one of the vintage sets that people always get the names wrong all the time. Like, you just go and subscribe to Alex Nunes. The amount of times he wants to call it like the surf and sail or any other name that isn't the actual name kind of makes me me giggle as a Lego historian that I know the name and it took him so long to figure out the name.
I do appreciate Alex because he's got a lot of the legacy stuff that he still keeps in the city.
Yeah, because what I think I love most about Alex Nunes' city is that he has both the vintage and the modern vehicles on his roads.
Yep.
And that's why every now and then I'll go back and watch his video about the evolution of Lego vehicles. Because whenever I need to point out to someone that the reason why they think that Lego is getting more expensive doesn't necessarily have to do with the value of the set, but it has to do with the scale going up and up and up. Because when you increase the scale of any given thing that they were making 30 years ago and still making, when you increase the scale so that it is double in size, well, you'd expect to pay double the price. When a minifig gets more, well, when the standard of minifig details gets better and better, you should expect to pay more and more. It's the natural progression of the company getting better at their craft and you paying for their innovation.
Well, you listen to Jing and his reviews, they're not quite as good at their craft as they used to be.
No.
At least when it comes to minifig printing, that's for sure. He really craps on them all the time about that.
Yeah, and the minifig, and because people go cuckoo for Cocoa Pops about the Lego minifig, that's one of the biggest reasons. Well, that's one of the biggest things we can point to and say, "Hey, Lego, do better."
What? Okay, why not put this stuff on first before you stick it onto here? Really?
Hold on, let me get my tweezers out. I need to pull a nose hair to get a tear going. I'll try to feel your pain. Just give me a second.
Come on, feel my pain, Eric. Feel my pain.
Let me hit my funny bone. I'll try and feel your pain too.
Yeah.
Feel my pain.
I know. It's gonna take some effort to get that tear out. Give me a second.
Okay, get the tear. How is the tear not there yet? I feel no love from the lack of tears.
And then you go, and then you flip forward to a catalog from 1995, and you're like, "Oh, sweet! We've got this new sub theme of town called Launch Command." A lot of the same space themes that were sold in 1994 are still being sold. We can still get the monorail that's still available. There's this new theme called. There's this new theme that has some fantastic new pieces called Aqua Zone. Yeah, things aren't. There's not as much new. There's not as much good new stuff, but it's nice to see that the old stuff is still on shelves. Then you flip to a 1996, and you begin and you start to doubt, and you start to doubt what the designers are doing, and then come 1997, you're like, oh, is this the direction we're going to go down for the next 5 years?
Speaking of flipping through catalogs, Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
Idea books. Those are so awesome.
Don't hate.
No, I love it. It's awesome that you've got those. I had honestly forgotten about them until the first time you shared that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my
Old school
god,
and
that's
new school
so
and
cool.
mid school and
Yeah.
whatever school.
I used to revel in those things. Like, oh my god, I wish I could build all this cool stuff. I just didn't have the parts at the time to do that.
Yeah, I think back to what I was saying a little bit earlier. I think the Lego cow is. I think I've now been priced out of the market for the Lego cow. So this isn't a teaser or anything, because that still has to be kept under wraps. But I was looking at images of brick built cows.
It's not a bad idea.
Just to see what other mock builders out there have done to make a realistic looking cow. Because I'd imagine the only people that are making brick built cows nowadays, well, in the year 2022, I should say, are those that have been priced out of the market.
Or they just genuinely want to do it that way.
Yeah, I was going to say, because some people would probably just want to build it just to build it that way. What the heck?
I know. I wish they would do more where they would release sets that kind of like each one of them's like a part of the set, and like you buy them all, and then you end up like the Harry Potter ones, like they build the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where each part, like so each set is decent by itself, but like you could buy the different parts to make a mega set or something.
If Lego was smart and not living in the Danish bubble.
Yeah.
I know you wonder if are they just dealing with like cream cheese danishes or apple danishes or something. It's like
I don't know what the hell they're eating.
they need to like branch out, do some other kind of Danish.
Raspberry. Hong Kong Fooey. Yes. Oh my god. Hong Kong Fooey. #1 super guy.
Great vape.
I call it great baby.
That was your battle buddy again.
Hey, I'm good with a great babe. I like the great babe.
There's your farm set though.
That's very cool.
I mean, for a 4+, that's actually not bad at all, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him up to solo. Solo.
Did somebody say solo?
So the barn's not terrible for it's got some little play features. It's got a little bed for one of the farm hands up there. You got poop in the barn.
Because poop is what makes it truly realistic.
Yeah. And then you got the nice little crappy tractor. And you got Captain Caveman.
That's a great reference.
And then you got the cute little baby lamb.
Oh, baby lamb.
And then you got the lamb. He's ready to be sheared.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
And then you got the baby calf.
Oh, veal parmesan. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
You beat me to it.
And then your dairy cow.
So if my sister heard me say that, she'd get really pissed at me.
And then your piggy.
Bacon.
I'm glad that I was able to find 12 of those adult-sized pigs on the BAM tower before they all sold. Well, before
you got the
before
cow,
they all
you got
sold
the cow
out.
scrubber. Here's your cow scrubber.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I love that they used a car wash brush.
It's very
to
ingenious.
To scrub that big hunk of beef.
Have you ever seen Mail? That's what they actually use is like a car wash brush.
So it's like Lego could not use any other piece.
We'll have a wolf pack raid on the farm here.
Oh no!
Wolf pack. Uh-oh.
So maybe they're maybe they're like the mob, and they're trying to recollect their loans, but all the farmers have is their stock, so they don't have any money on hand, so they have to give up their livestock.
We'll have the little farm boy like freaking out with his arms up.
Or risk losing in a battle to the death. Now,
We'll have-
Big
Now-
army.
do those modern wolf pack have the halberds?
These are the original ones from the 90s.
Yeah. Okay. So they're the original, because
Yeah.
I see two spearmen and two axemen with the halberds.
Oh no, I don't have any halberds on. Those are just regular axes.
Yeah. Well, Lego used to call them
Oh,
Lego.
here's
used
like the
to call
wolf
them
pack,
halberds.
like flag.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But
The
We have a
red.
bunch of those
here
halberds and
we'll have
other
Captain
weapons.
Caveman sporting the shears as a menacing.
Captain.
Actually, that minifig is that Tanjam is no longer stranded on the desert island, and he is in witness protection, acting as a farmer.
Here's a custom Merryman that I made. He can be the. We'll put him on top of the barn. He can be like a hero.
So is that a modern blue version of the original?
Oh no, this
Falcon
is just a
Mercy?
custom little like Merryman guy I made out of random parts that I had.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, that torso is
No, this is from the
that
90s.
torso is blue. Oh,
No, that's a 90s like merchant
Oh.
torso.
okay. I thought, okay. You're gonna have to give me a heads up about which pieces you bought on the BAM tower and which is original from your childhood.
Automatically assume macro or Mayo that like everything that I have is from the 90s. Just
Okay.
let's just assume if it looks vintage, it probably is.
Okay, I'll go to
Yeah,
that.
I know. We've had James on this stream and other streams talk about all the stuff he's got laying around. Eric's got a lot of stuff laying around too.
Yeah, I got a lot of crap. We get the
every
wrecking
time
ball.
we talk about that stuff makes me really regret my dark age and losing all the stuff I have from the 90s and the 80s. Oh.
Yeah, we can
Don't
fight.
wanna-
We can fight with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, you don't want to accidentally knock down the barn.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
So now you're gonna have to have that as one of your little blurts in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry for getting that song on your mind, Matt.
We'll have the Flago F-15 come in and like
Do a strafing run.
The Blue Angels. The Blue Angels? I thought we were getting Charlie's Angels. Oh no, we're going down.
Oh my!
here now.
All you ever did was wreck me.
All right, that's enough to get me a copyright there.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for getting that song inside your head, Matt. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's been since the start of the stream, Mayo. It was before you came on.
The reason I said that is because when we were all chatting on your Saturday morning, my Saturday night, and Eric bought the demolition set crane on camera. That's the song that came to my mind.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Mine too.
All right, Greg. We're gonna hypnotize you. This follow.
Actually, see if
You're feeling very comfortable, Greg.
see if you can make the hay bale.
You're picking up your phone.
Nope.
You're
Honestly, I'm not susceptible to hypnotism.
We're gonna have you dial. We're gonna have you dial the Renaissance Hotel in Chicago.
You will dial Brick World.
1-800 Brick World. Make a reservation.
You will dial. Oh wait, hold on a second. What?
Oh, there he goes. All right.
No, I'm trying to figure this out. Wait. So you've got the green, and then you switch to the white and pink? Huh? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck?
You can take me off. You can take me off full screen, man. I don't need to be on full screen.
Oh, you can do either pink or what? Oh, so now I gotta do bag 6. Oh, okay. So I don't need to do bag 5. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Matt.
We gotta do it one more time.
What? Huh?
Promise I don't know where it is in the song. Here we go. Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
Wrecking ball.
And I don't think it's a surprise that when she came out with that song, she went and let her acting career die, doing a story arc on 2.5 Men.
Hey, but you know what? She's naked on a wrecking ball. That's all that matters.
Yeah, because she can just live off those royalties for the rest of her life.
Yep.
Who knows? She might even try to sue you, Matt.
Yeah, I don't think she cares about me.
Or she might go after Twitch instead. Maybe that's easier.
Like, hey, that's my song. Put a copyright claim on that, please.
And what I found fascinating, I think it was season 10 of 2.5 Men, is that both Miley Cyrus and Emily Osment played characters of Jake's girlfriend, and in season 2 of Hannah Montana, John Cryer, who plays Alan on 2.5 Men, was Lily's father. So there's a whole lot of overlap there, which I'm not sure who the producer was of Hannah Montana, but I think
Billy Ray Cyrus.
But I think whoever it was might have had a handshake agreement with Boris.
Billy Ray be like, "Okay, Miley, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna make me millions of dollars."
And one of the reasons why I say you can be the MVP, but that means you're going to lose the championship, is because, well, first of all, my Denver Broncos bet the Carolina Panthers in Super Bowl 50, where Cam Newton was the best player all year, voted by the media and the Players Association as the MVP of that season, and then Von Miller took him to shreds in that Super Bowl. Then I started to notice in film and television, in reality TV show contests, those who come in second place actually go on to have a better career, because post Hannah Montana, Emily Osment has done more with her career than what Miley Cyrus has. She has had some failed sitcoms. She's now the voice actor of one of the characters on Family Guy.
Was that you, Greg?
Huh? No, Rob.
Did you say something?
Yeah, Rob's leaving. So saying
Oh.
bye.
Have a good one, buddy.
Rob.
See you next time. Thanks for hanging out as always, bud.
Zero.
Oh, I didn't realize John Cryer played Lex Luthor.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where though. Unless it was like on Smallville.
Oh, Greg, do you watch that stuff on the Family Channel with your daughters?
What? Smallville? Smallville's no, Smallville's not. Smallville was what was that on? That was on
Or Freeform? I'm sorry, that's what it's called now.
no, it wasn't on Freeform.
Like,
Smallville was on
wasn't that
TBS.
wasn't that on
It's
in
adult.
the late 90s? But they always keep doing reruns.
No, really 2000s.
Oh, okay.
No, it was really 2000s.
Oh, it was Flash that was in the late 90s.
No, Flash is in the 2000s too. They've done a couple of them actually.
Did somebody say Flash?
Flash.
Defender.
Everyone talk about the Flash, but not as much people talk about Flash Gordon.
That was a good movie. Timothy Dalton was like the only really known name in that movie. Queen.
I can't speak to that, unfortunately.
He was the only name. I forget, or there may have been one more actor that was like one of the real bigger stars, but
You know, a Mardi Gras Man 23 pointed out something to me, inadvertently, 2 weeks ago, is that I know a little about a lot of things.
I think we need a little bit more of this again. Yeah, when this stream gets muted after the fact, sorry about that.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna have to come up with like a 5-second video announcing my disclaimer every time that you play that song.
Just for tonight, because it's on my mind.
I've spurred, and it's a in the moment meme.
Greg came in like a wrecking ball.
yeah.
I'm gonna finally, it's been bugging my mind.
Idea for a video clip.
What?
Bugging my mind now. When that actually came out.
Wait, what did you just? Oh no! What did you do? What did you just do? What do you
I
think?
didn't do anything yet. I just said idea.
Oh, gee, crap!
Don't hold back. You can say it.
Here's the wrecking ball set right here. So if you push this button, ready? Here.
Oh, snap.
Oh, that was cool. Didn't fall down.
Sweet little play feature right there.
Why doesn't Lego.com let me know when the demolition site came out? Come on.
It was 2015, I think.
You're welcome, Scotty.
Hey, Scott, do this. Do ! Thanks, Matt. All one word.
It doesn't do anything yet.
Yeah, I know, but it might trigger you.
Triggered.
Not that type of triggered.
It was 2016. For some reason, my mind wanted to trick me and say that it was 2018. But I was like, no, it has to be it has to be 2016.
They haven't done any decent sized construction sets in at least 3 years.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. Well, actually, Matt should be saying thanks, Mayo, because I got him an earworm. And if you're
Actually,
not
fun little thing if you guys want to do this. I'm going to put this out to everybody that's on here and in chat. If you guys all want to record a quick 2-second clip where we saying thanks, Matt, I will build it into a thing.
sure,
We can play a random one every time.
I can put something to. I can throw something together on my iPhone on my iPhone 13 that films at 4K resolution.
It just has to be an audio clip. Just literally, thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
I said thanks, Matt.
Oh,
Please do that. Please do that.
oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Hey, Bat.
Hilarious.
Who's
Hey,
this
Batman.
Batman you speak of?
Now, I wanted to ask Batman a question. Is it true that you only work in is it true that you only work in black and sometimes really, really dark grey?
No, sometimes I work in black and sometimes very, very dark purple.
Purple. Purple.
Purple.
Wait, so you does that mean that you're a closet fan of your number one enemy, the Joker?
Whoa, whoa. I don't do ships, as in relationships.
Somebody say purple.
Great bait.
Like, whoa, jailbird.
Purple stuff. Hasbro's best toy ever.
Purple. Yeah, that would be a fantastic one. I'm Batman. Thanks, Matt.
I still like the part where Robin's down in the Batcave. Like, whoa, you live in Bruce Wayne's basement? No, Bruce Wayne lives in my attic.
Oh, that is such a great movie.
No, I've never seen a live action Batman movie in full.
But
What?
you've seen Lego Batman, right?
Yes, I have.
That's all that matters. It's fine.
You
How
know,
do you know
I
full
say that
Lego, full
I say
Batman.
talking about I say that to people talking about Batman, and I think of the podcast I watched years ago when someone else said that, and then someone else said, "You've never seen a Batman movie before," and they got so triggered that they left the podcast to go to a concert with their girlfriend.
Batman.
They got so triggered that somebody had never seen a Batman movie.
I don't know how have you not seen one. Just I'm more of my own.
They must be a DC bro.
Oh,
What?
Well, to be honest, I've never seen a lot of movies. Like I've never seen The Goonies, which you talked about earlier.
oh, Mayo, you need to go get on some sort of streaming platform and go find these things.
Yeah, I can go. I mean, I can go to Disney to Disney Plus and watch a thing or two, but I'm not gonna.
Is it on Disney Plus? I don't remember if it is.
Oh, Goonies
No.
is on Plus.
Oh, I
Because
need to
something
watch it
tells
again.
me, something tells me that a lot of that DC content would be more. Well, aren't a lot of those DC shows on CBS?
I don't know. I mean, the Goonies was done by Spielberg, so that would be DreamWorks, and
Yeah, Disney doesn't own DreamWorks, I believe.
No.
No, they're
we could do the opening scene of Batman with black. All the morning start with a black.
they're moving studio rival, and also people like to make the jokes that that DreamWorks is just for fart jokes and burp jokes.
Warner Bros. Warner Bros. DC, the house that Batman built. Yeah, man, come at me, bro. I'm your kryptonite.
Oh, free James, buddy.
Isn't that Superman?
What?
The kryptonite, isn't that Superman?
No, he goes. It's like he's like DC, the house that Batman built. Yeah, what Superman? Come at me, bro. I'm your kryptonite.
So which newspaper is better, the Daily Planet or the Daily Bugle?
I always thought Daily Planet was cooler. I don't
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because Lego has made a Daily Planet set, but it was a duplicate set.
I couldn't say.
Iron Man sucks.
My dad's favorite Superman is actually Iron Man, because he remembers seeing the Iron Man movie, the first one in theaters, and he actually
And Iron
has
Man.
watched another movies from the MCU by himself since. My parents went to see the Top Gun last so if anyone here has
Greg, are you singing some random crap again?
I am singing Black Sabbath.
Don't give me another copyright strike.
That is definitely not going to do a copyright strike. Awful rendition.
The first lesson is life doesn't give you seatbelts.
Well, actually, I like to say, when life gives you lemons, let Tom Brady make those lemons into lemonade.
Shut up, man. We don't talk about Tom Brady on the stream.
Don't get me started.
Okay. So then I don't want to talk about how Aaron Judge looks like he can break the clean home run record.
Aaron Judge is a freaking beast.
Oh, I feel rage.
Yeah, and how Steinbrenner was an absolute fool not to give him a big contract in the offseason.
Yep, and I was going to have to pay him a lot more if he wants to keep him around.
Because it's reported that Hal Steinbrenner is going to have to pay Judge $100 million more.
Yep.
Over the length of his contract. See, that's something that the American sports media always over fantasizes, because they talk about, oh, you're having to pay all these athletes hundreds of millions of dollars. Yeah, that's because the contracts are longer than what they used to be. Okay, look at the average annual, and then see what the annual guaranteed money is. Do better, media.
Yeah, all I know is that he made a huge gamble on himself this year, and he is winning that gamble so far.
Yeah, because Roger Maris, I can't remember how many home runs he hit, but it was more than 60, less than 65.
61.
61 home runs. I think Aaron Judge is on pace to get 64.
He's close to that, yeah, something in that range, as long as he keeps up what he's doing.
And when Michael McGuire and Sammy Sosa were on the juice, they smashed Roger Maris's record.
Yeah, we don't talk about steroid cheaters here.
And those are dirty record.
I'd never forget that though, because when that whole thing was happening in 98 or so, 99, whenever that was going on, I was in 12th grade, and instead of taking like calculus, I was taking a statistics course in math for that year. And
because
all the talk that we were doing that year, we were figuring out stats using like the home run record and home run chase and all that stuff. There's constant examples of that.
and Bud Selig used that home run chase to save baseball after people got turned away after the World Series strike in 1994.
Yeah.
Right. Here's a good quote from Batman. Because the best thing about Batman movies is Rosario Dawson was Batgirl. But like Batgirl asks Batman, says, "Why do you build things with just only one seat?" Because last time I checked, I only had one foot. Oh, that was a great one.
Are we coming up on 2 hours soon?
Shortly. I'm just trying to get done the last little bit that I dumped out here.
Are you on the frame now, Greg?
Yeah. Yep.
It has a lot of good pieces.
What's that?
That set has a lot of good pieces.
Oh yeah.
See, I love it that I can come on here and there's so many different things that we can talk about.
That's because this is just a random chill. Anything goes. Well, at least anything that's just chill.
Except for when
Not
you come in like a
crazy
wrecking
serious
ball.
Huh?
Oh,
Except for when you come in like a wrecking ball.
it's just nice. It's just nice that I know someone else that likes sport, and it's even, but it just had to be a Yankees fan. Tisk tisk.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. How many titles do we have again?
Yeah. So and that's why I just say, really, it had to be a Yankees fan.
Damn Yankees.
Since 1990. I was a fan before they started winning. Recently.
I believe Brick Revolution, and if anyone remembers Yankee Brick Picker, I believe he's a Yankees fan too.
Brick Revolution has that awesome stadium.
Yeah.
I had him on back in January. I had him showing.
Yeah,
he's awesome with that.
Oh man.
Although it sounded like he's kind of a little on a bit of a hiatus right now, building anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
because he's been doing a lot of really short form news videos that I appreciate, that he keeps things concise.
I think it's easy for him to do some of that stuff since he does it for Holland and Ballin.
Yeah. And also he keeps it short. And whenever I am bored and I just search for Lego news on the YouTube search, normally Brick Revolution is the quickest of those videos.
Yeah, I don't need a 20-minute explanation about some particular thing.
No, and I don't need someone giving half an hour about their thoughts of a bunch of
Not
sets.
for that.
Which is why, and which is one of the pieces of content that someone Matt knows had to grey out their profile picture.
I'm not sure who you're referencing.
Iron Man's not a superhero. He's a rich guy with smart. I was going to say, Bruce Wayne, same thing.
Yeah, they're both the same kind of thing.
Whoa, Bruce Wayne's a cool dude.
You know what? You should totally make a podcast just talking in your Batman accent.
This farm set is complete garbage.
Oh, it is over. It is. isn't it $70 or something?
69, yeah.
Yeah.
$69.
69.
I think the only redeeming
So-
I mean, it does have some good pieces. I mean, you could do some things with the pieces, you know. And like this, like the parts that make up this, you get some clear walls, you get some slopes, and clear. Animals are good. The tractor is garbage, but you could use the front hoe here and the wheels.
Did somebody say ho?
Whoa.
That's the sets where on paper the Australian price is actually way more cheaper than the US price because you can see it all day long at department stores in Australia selling for only 59 Australian dollars. So
For some reason, they haven't really been discounting anything still yet over in the US.
yeah, so
At least from what I can see.
I give a round of applause to Kmart Australia for being able to get their purchase of that set from the Lego group cheaper than the other department stores in this country that they can sell at a cheaper price.
So it's 59 Australian.
Yeah, I'll do the conversion because I've got websites bookmarked onto my phone that do the conversion.
What's the tax in Australia?
Well, the VA the value added tax of 10% is included in the
So it's
Oh, wow.
59 Australian dollars.
yes, including tax, and 59 Australian dollars converts to
About 40 bucks.
it convert right now. Wow, that's really, really bad.
It's like 30% off.
It's nearly, well, the Australian, well, the US dollar is right now worth, yeah, a little under 33% more than a little more than 33% more than the Australian dollar, which means that we're paying that at the conversion we're paying 50 a ridiculous 50% more than what well, sorry, let me rephrase that. Australian RRPs should be expected to be 50% more than American RRPs, given how bad the conversion rate is doing right now.
Yeah.
What did it come out to be? Like $40 or something?
It's like
Yeah,
42 bucks.
$40.74.
Wow. That's pretty damn. That would make it a lot more worth it.
And so if I was to change the US dollar to the Canadian dollar, which is what Macro has to pay with the
Somebody say Canadian?
Canadian dollar. Yeah, right now 50. Because that conversion rate is
What the hell just happened?
We had to salute Canada real quick.
because that conversion rate is 20 cents more. Well, I can get 20 more Canadian cents to my Australian dollar than what I can get with the US dollar.
I think it's not going to be good for a little while for either now because of the interest rates going up in the US. The dollar is going up in value right now.
Yeah. Also, the Australian interest rates are going up too.
Oh yeah.
But that stuff is necessary to counteract the inflation across the world.
Yep. So did you finish something over there, Boyo?
Did I? I finished it.
All right, now change
Is
it
this
to
like
the
the-
cherry blossom.
Nope.
Yep, you have to change it into the.
Do you have the cherry
blossom.
blossoms done? Are the cherry blossoms done?
Nope. I'm done. I built the build.
Not done.
Nope.
Cherry blossoms.
Not officially done then. Sorry.
Oh, baloney.
Wow, bringing out the big word, baloney.
Filter carb.
I was going to say something else.
That one's already been set.
That's right, by Captain Potty Mouth himself.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He dropped one of George Carlin's 7 words.
I don't know who this guy is that you're
Greg,
talking
you
about.
ready for Brick Road 2023?
What? 2023? That's a year, right?
Yeah.
And remember, this is Mr. Conductor talking. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
I got it done. Actually, I really like this build.
Mm-hmm.
There's some really cool techniques on it.
The Gundam.
So, like, Greg, if you don't come to Brick Road Chicago, like, this kind of thing might happen.
What, a Lego sheep's going to get his sheared removed?
I think you get the implications here.
Actually, you know what's going to happen to Greg?
What?
Oh my god.
What the heck is that? Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna kick down your door and like.
Yep.
You know, 10 years ago, I would always 10 years ago, I would always imagine doing stop motion songs
There's only one
that I
Steelers car.
that I would listen to on the radio. And could you just imagine if Eric owns Greg's sig fig and Greg just sitting on the wrecking ball of that crawler crane.
Yep. Came in like a wrecking ball.
No, I came in like a wrecking Greg.
Oh, I gotta have some fun tomorrow. And with that,
You're welcome, Matt. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Who's my Batman?
So,
Thanks, Matt.
thanks, Matt.
I can't
So,
find
Maya, where can people find you on social media, buddy?
Okay, so for all of my different links to social media, you can go to mayohosco.weebly.com. Obviously, the main thing I focus on is YouTube, which is Mayo Hosco. And as always, you can watch my live streams at 9 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night in North America, or 11 a.m. Eastern on a Saturday morning in Australia. And during the month of July, we plan to build the 2 Forestman's gift with purchases and a bunch of different castle mocks. So if anyone wants to come on to the panel and talk about their castle sets that they've built, or any castle sets that they've mocked together, that should be some of the best conversations we can have if you want to come on to the panel.
Cool. Eric, as always, thanks for coming on and having fun with us, Batman. Always appreciate it.
I'll be in the Batcave.
Until next time.
Wait,
how about this wall guy?
Wait, did you just say you're going to be in the Bat Thunderbox?
Greg, have you lost your mind?
Yes, I have. Are you just figuring this out now?
I'm just going to ignore what you just said and just call it a wash.
Yeah, okay. Greg.
So where will you find me? Here on YouTube.
This isn't YouTube. This is Twitch.
Yeah, I know that, Mayo. Just slow the roll. We got it. I got it. On YouTube, I'm on Twitch, hanging out with that guy over there. That guy. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Thanks as always to all you guys for hanging out and chat. Good times. Be back starting morning 9 a.m. Eastern time. Fun times. We'll see what I do. I'll be on vacation for a week at that point, just hanging out. So who knows? Have a good one, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
See you later.
Not that one. There we go.